What did you make of Boris Johnson's speech from a policy point of view?
Thanks very much for the introduction, Liam. From a policy point of view, not a great deal, frankly. This was a speech which was aimed predominantly at the audience in the hall. It was touching all the right buttons as far as they were concerned, and it was certainly what we would expect from Boris Johnson. It's boosterism, it's optimism, it's talking about opportunity, it's talking about levelling up the agenda that he's got. And therefore, not a surprise. I think that there will be perhaps some concerns in the wider country. Certainly people appreciate optimism from politicians, but is it actually in accord with what they're seeing on the streets? Let's just take a couple of things that are examples. We're going to see a change now in the £20 per week uprating of universal credit. Gas prices are going up. You were talking a moment or two ago to Julian Jessup about oil prices. We've seen the queues at petrol stations. I don't think it'll be too long, frankly, before we see photographs, sadly, of piles of pigs which can't go to proper slaughter being burnt in our fields. And that's a tragedy for the farming community. And I think there is the very great danger of a mismatch between what people are seeing in their daily lives and what Boris Johnson's talking about, no matter how laudable and right it is that we should think about the high wage, the high skill, high sector economy with unicorns. Those are all vitally important things. But what I'm not getting is a way of drawing all this together. It's very indicative of the government. They do tend to have issues which they'll try to bite off, sometimes a bit late in the day, and then they will suggest that they've got a problem solved. It's not holding together as a piece. It's a little bit like what we saw from Priti Patel. She announced an inquiry yesterday into a terrible set of circumstances in the police, but she can't tell us when it's going to start, who's going to chair it, what the format of it is going to be. It is there because she feels she's got to say something. Frankly, the Home Office should have been thinking about this for months because they knew what was coming down the line. And that's my concern. It's a government that just seems to be catching up all the time and hoping that a headline will get it over a problem.